eyes lit this town like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise.
Well, welcome everyone to today's Euro Truck Simulator stream. I was going to jump in and do some snow runner, but then I was just sitting here thinking I would rather go trucking today. So we're going to go trucking. Might do snow runner next week. I'm also thinking about updating the police simulator patrol officers and getting back into that game. We've streamed that I think like 5 or 6 times, but I might even try to do some recordings on it. But yeah, we're gonna get in here in the Scania and get some trips under our belt. I forgot where we left off. Like, I don't know what city we're in or country or anything like that. Hey Coop, how are you? You're a walking L. Nice. That's becoming very consistent with your first message here. So that's awesome. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. Let's see. We should probably take a look at the cargo that we can haul. Congratulations. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, so we're up in Rotterdam. Good thing Neek's not here, because he doesn't like the way that I say it. He thinks I say it wrong. Alright, so that's to the... Ooh, that's to a new area? It is. We've never been to that city. Oh, we have never been to that one either. So again, we're not in the heavy haul truck, but that's okay. Let's... Ooh. We've never really done anything like that. Is there any double trailers we could take a... What is this? Oh, see, that's too short, too short. Where's this going? Oh, I don't know if I've ever been there either. This one actually looks pretty cool, though. We're going to take this one. We'll take... It's okay, say it wrong in front of... Oh, I say it wrong in front of them all the time. That's why I always gets like all bent out of shape, you know? I don't know. I mean, I say it how it's spelled. It's spelled Rotterdam. Rotterdam. Don't honk at me, dude. Like, I didn't know you were going to be pulling into there. My dude. Okay, it's this next one. Yeah, I mean, I just say, I mean, we're taught... in the US that you sound stuff out, you know? Alright, so I don't believe this is some really heavy cargo. I don't believe so. Alright, hooking everything up. Let's see. Oh, it is oversized. We don't have any oversized lights. Let's see, is there any on the trailer? I can't see. We're too... Okay, we have one little light on this whole thing. What the heck? What's up, Sus? How are you? Anyways, I don't believe this thing's that heavy. Let's see, F6. Oh, 28 tons. Holy smokes. Okay, it's actually very heavy. Okay. So we're not in the right truck to be doing stuff like this, but these ones are a lot cooler than the just the basic stuff you can haul.
Keep left and then turn left.
Man, I cannot see the light. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely Como Estas. You keep saying comb, but that comb, what is that? I want to say that's I can't remember. That's definitely not right. Like you're saying something. I think it's actually that or this or something. It's something that's like not even relative to what you're saying. As I'm like crashing trying to read.
Keep right and then turn right.
Mino speaks Spanish? Well, then why are you trying to speak Spanish, sus? Jeez. Oh shoot, we probably should have reset our sleep timer on this game, but we're into it this much. We're done now. We just gotta keep going. I know more Spanish and I don't speak it. I know how to speak, but not type it. You sure, sus? I don't know about that. I know a little Chinese too. But you can't use Google Translate. That doesn't count. So where did you learn Chinese then? If you are gonna respond like that, did you learn it in school? What? I didn't know that school taught Chinese. I don't know. When I was in high school, we had the choice of Spanish or French. I don't believe they had anything else. It was a few years ago, you know, but... My school taught Spanish, Chinese, and Latin. Wow, so it didn't even have, like, French or anything. Well, Latin would have been... That would have been kind of cool to learn, too. What sucks is that this cargo hangs off the side of this truck. More so on the driver's side than the passenger. That'd be pretty cool. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm learning Spanish because, I mean, I don't know when I'll be moving to an area that could utilize Spanish, you know? And when I was in high school and elementary school, they taught Spanish and French, depending on what elementary you were in. You got one or the other. You didn't get both choices. What's this guy doing? Why the heck is he stopped in the middle of the road like that? Anyways, they told us they taught French because of Canada. Because of how close we are to Canada. So, but I really didn't think I needed to learn French. That's what I learned all through elementary, which I don't even remember any of it. Spanish, I feel I can at least learn, use it. It's gonna start raining in the game. Yep. Nice. Throw on our wipers. Oh shoot. So I can't really remember if I've ever been to the city that we're going to. I need to maybe turn the wipers on another click. I don't even remember where we're going, actually. Don't honk at me, dude. Literally out of your way as you're swinging into my lane. Jesus. Definitely not good trucker etiquette out of that guy. I don't know what is it. What was it? Top something? Tarp gun? I don't know. I have no idea. Adrian, how are you doing today? I am doing great, thanks for asking. We got a little bit of snow here in Michigan this morning, but other than that, doing good. You're good, that's good to hear. It's awesome. Man, there's so many people hauling double trailers. We might have to do that next time. I mean, I do like the challenge of oversized, but I should have known this was going to be a heavy trailer with the 4-axle trailer, but it's just crazy to think that that thing's 60,000 pounds, but I'm not going to argue with them. Ooh, I should be not paying attention. Not paying attention. Hopefully we see some good wrecks today or something. Something to give us something to look at. I wish I could actually read what the gauges say. Yep, I have no idea. I can barely even see them. I have a pretty decent sized screen, but... Ooh, I should pay attention. Too bad we couldn't pick up one of our other trucks, like at a different garage. So that's kind of the problem. If I get rid of this one, then I've gotta start wherever that other truck is. Dang, I wish I wasn't stuck on a contract load because these other guys are just flying past me.
Right, and then exit right.
Right.
Exit right. Go straight up. Keep right.
Oh, I really thought the Jake brakes were gonna slow us down a little better, but didn't do bad.
Keep left.
Left. Ooh, sunlight. That means the rain's gonna stop, hopefully. Cruise control. Cruise is so nice. Cruise control. Especially for an automatic truck. So 8 hours on this trip, and we are, I feel like we're more than halfway on the sleep meter. So hopefully we have enough time left. I bet you I was in that parking lot to actually possibly reset my sleep meter, and I just forgot. Should have done it when I was in here last week. Well, we're getting a lot of traffic today, though. We've had a bunch of people pass us, which, you know, I don't love it, but at least we're getting some people. I feel like last week it was pretty dull. Wasn't many people out there, wasn't many people passing, or we were passing, or anything. We did start in Rotterdam, so I guess that's some more, I wouldn't say real busy part of the map, but more so than where we were last week. I know we were all the way at the bottom. I think we're in France. Dude came out of nowhere. Sucky I was drinking. That way I didn't even see him. Then all these people pull over. Not quite sure. Is there another one up here just sitting? No, it's a sign. It's a sign. False alarm. How many people are in this area? Okay, 6 people. Course, right when I'm gonna be passing. Guys jumping on the expressway. You know, I'm stuck in this predicament because I don't think he's going too fast. Yeah. I was gonna say if he starts going too fast, then I'll have to wait for him to pass me on the right. We Gucci. I did see Lee was streaming with snow. I think that's probably a mod, because I mean, at least they didn't put snow in ETS. So I might try to find that and do an ATS stream with snow. I think that would be kind of cool. Driving big old semis in the snow. Better than IRL in the snow. At least it's nice and warm. More people pulled over. Oh, I thought that was like a super long Ford trailer or something. Just 2 people. Dang, we were just staying on the same road the whole time. There's more people pull over. What the heck? Or did they wreck? Oh, the guy wrecked. Oh, yeah. He wrecked. He rolled her. Sweet. We actually seen a wreck today. That's awesome. We should go stop and, like, I don't know what happens when there's a wreck. You point and laugh, maybe? I don't know. Awesome. I'm glad we got to see something. It's been pretty boring the last couple times, you know? You're just driving. Nothing too crazy happening. Alright, cruise control before I crash. I don't know if I should warn that guy. Dude, that guy had a triple trailer. I was trying to think, like a 3-trailer, triple trailer. He's probably gonna wreck. That guy's like straight across the middle of the road. I think they had like the very right-hand lane was open. Oh, we're turning. Dang. If we would have went straight, that's to somewhere we've never been. There's more people turned. Pull over, I mean, what am I saying? Turned. Jake brake. I feel like we've been here. I mean, the road's yellow, so we definitely have been here. I just don't remember. Dude, guys are just honking. They be honking. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it on our time. That blue's almost filled up there on the sleep timer. We still have 4 hours left on this trip, so yikes. Hopefully that doesn't make us late. Shoot. Ooh, this is showing that this is all new territory. Maybe I've never been to this place. I don't know. If I get over here, does it make both sides yellow? No. Now both sides are turning yellow. I think we have to get on a ferry or something. Train.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right and then exit right.
Right.
Oh, you're gonna only go right, okay.
Go straight on. Keep right.
That is the end of the road. Well, I don't know about 50.
Keep left.
Oh shoot, holy crap, I was taking that way too tight. Almost rolled that baby. Not way too tight, I was going way too the outside of the curve, way too fast. Should have did a little more braking. Alright, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Hopefully we do not have to take a sleep break. So let's see. What? How do I have damage on the trailer? I didn't even hit anything. We have 18 hours to get there. Oh, we're fine. I think even if we took a break, we'd be fine. Usually they're really tight on the schedule there. So we'll see. We'll see if we can make it.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Okay. Almost 2 hours. Oh wow, we're almost out of fuel too. What the heck? This was... I didn't think it was that long of a trip, but... holy smokes.
Keep left.
Oh, this is the... Okay, we are getting on a boat. Okay. Guess it makes sense. I don't think they can actually take oversized stuff on trains. Could not imagine having a train going as fast as they do with something hanging off, like 2 foot off one side. Yeah, that does not sound like it would end very good.
Turn right.
thinking these are the ones that always get me confused, but this looks pretty normal. Yeah, no, these are easy. Somewhere we get on something and it's like a huge maze to get through it. Oh shoot. I think it's this one? I hope so. I might have just picked the wrong place. Alright, parking brake is engaged. Let's turn that off. Look at that. So that did actually take some of my sleepy time. Nice. That's what we like to see. What the heck? What the heck? I was driving in oncoming lanes. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. This is kind of confusing getting out of here. Turn left, okay. Sweet, now we're in like city area. 11 minutes. Okay, so we're just right up the road. And then I think I'm gonna go to this mechanic shop right over here and try to get a different axle set up on this truck. I'm thinking. I want something that's not a turning axle. For some reason, this truck isn't actually a true tandem. Well, I mean, I guess it is. It's not a tandem on a tandem, though.
Get ready to turn left.
Let's see.
Turn left, and then turn right. Turn right.
Wow, I've actually never oh, look at that. This is actually delivering something to a windmill being built. Oh, frick. Yeah, driving a lowboy through here probably was not the smartest thing. It's okay though, we're gonna get there. Oh, look at the base on this thing. It's nuts. They have put these up near me. Ooh, this trailer is goofy. They have put windmill farms near where I live. Out on the farms out here. But I never watched them like build them. I have no idea. I just know that through my town they were bringing all the wings and stuff, so you'd sometimes see the trucks that were carrying them. Oh, I hate this trailer. I'm also backing up in third person, which is not... Ugh. Not the best. Back to Bully Miller. How has your day been, Boomer? Wow, thanks, Neek. I remember being stuck at the very end of my trip because of a low trailer. Yeah, that happened. I think I picked up a trailer and I couldn't even get out of the quarry or something because of the lowrider. But it's good. We just went from the city you don't like me to say its name because you say that I say it wrong, but from Rotterdam, you know. I'm guessing it rots a lot, but anyways, that's where we picked up, and then we delivered it out here to some other place that I don't even know where we're at, actually. But, yeah. No, not like that. Yeah, no, that's definitely it, yeah. Yeah, no, Coop was in here earlier and said that was definitely how you say it, so. I don't know. Maybe you're just saying it wrong, you know? Ooh. This thing is getting all squirrely. But yeah, no, it's going good. Hopefully your day's going good as well. Where's this entrance at? So right now I'm going to go see if we can get this truck to a true tandem axle. Because what I don't like about this truck is that, see, that second axle is actually, it actually turns, and I don't like that. I want like a true tandem. Alright, let's service this thing first. I'm a cheesehead. I know how to say Rotterdam. I don't know. I don't think you do. Okay, I see. So we have a mid-lift. I don't understand this. Whoa. No, I don't want that. Tag lift? What the heck? Alright. I'm thinking this is what we're gonna do here. Now, obviously, the tires are all screwed up on this, so let's try to do this. Is it accessories? I'm not sure. I have to wait a minute. What about a motor? Oh, we're in the motors. Okay, yep. Let's do that. Alright, I don't know why I couldn't fix the wheels right there, but there we go. Rim. What did we do? Here, it's way easier with this. Dark silver chrome? Oh, you know what? If I click on it, dark silver chrome. Okay, that's definitely what we had then. What's this react feature? Oh no, it's not showing anything on my side, so I'm not sure. I'll guess an anonymous person thought your streamer. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You mean that feature, yeah. What's this? What's this one? Okay, is it? Oh. Okay. Wow, this is just so weird. Okay. Now, plastic covers. I really do not like. Yes, that looks way nicer. I'm not really sure what all the differences are. Okay, let's do that. What else did we have? Oh, there we go. Rotate. Okay. Beacon. Man, I don't know if I should put a... I don't know. All my other trucks have these, but... I don't know. Hey, Sus, welcome back. I don't know if I like having the beacon on this truck, actually. So we're going to leave it off. Alright, let's get this going. Enough with designing a new truck. So sweet, now we have a standard tandem axle truck. Alright, let's see what we can haul now. as I've got the hiccups. Awesome. Okay, let's go to the freight market. Oh, dang. Dang, look at this. Ooh, bulldozer. Ooh, that's going up farther north. Oh, here we go. You know what? Let's try. We have not done a double trailer. And I remember seeing this one. I think it's pretty... Crap. We've got to sleep. We have to. See, this is what sucks about having the sleepy thing on. What? Feel like those beacons look weird on the trucks. I like the single beacons, if that makes sense. Yeah, I understand. Miller, you need to learn Portuguese. I'm not really sure why I would, though. You know what I mean? Like... I mean, yeah, like I'm learning Spanish because one, I've already taken a few years of Spanish when I was in high school, but two, where I plan to live in the future or at least have like a vacation house or something, is going to be in some states that have high amounts of Spanish-speaking people. So, I think it's a great thing to learn for me, you know? But in my area, we have a town that is like 20 minutes from me that is very Espanol speaking. Like, it's straight up. Like, almost the whole town just talks Spanish. Which is weird, because I live in Michigan, so... You wouldn't think you'd have towns like that, but you do. Sash, you need to learn Dutch. Then you would have known that I asked you how you've been. Oh, man. Yeah, Sash, why don't you go learn some Dutch there? And yeah, no, I'm using Duolingo. That's what I'm using to... What the heck? This is not... What? What? This is not what I chose. Okay, maybe the cargo disappeared. I don't know. We're going. I can only speak English, little bit of Spanish, and I speak good Portuguese. Learn... Portuguese Nick. Miller, you were literally just here. I know, but I had to go get my truck all redone, you know? The cargo that I was coming here to get was going more north into Sweden. I was not planning on going to Germany, so... I should probably get out a third person, too. It's wrecking the immersion. I don't even remember when I switched. It was just recently, though. But yeah, I use Duolingo, and I found that from Demo Matt from Demolition Ranch. I was watching Off the Ranch, but yeah, he said that he was using that, and he was like on day like 200 or something. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. So that's where I started Duolingo, and I don't know, it's like $100 a year, but yeah, I figured, you know what? If I just do 5 minutes every day, eventually I will learn, you know, like, I would say enough to really hold like a conversation, you know, not just basics. I know pretty much basics, but... Alright, so we are hauling a double. Hopefully this goes good. $100 a year? It's free, is it? I think they have a free version as well. I mean, I'm thinking they have a free version. I guess I don't know what I'm paying for, but I'm I don't know, I went up to the pro version. Whatever that does. Maybe it gives you more stuff you can learn. Oh my goodness, that is really close to falling off. Maybe it gives you more lessons or something. Remember you had to use it for English class? Really? That's pretty cool that they use that app in school. But I think there is a free version, actually. I know that they also have the family plan, which maybe the family's what, it's $100? I'm not sure. Maybe the single's like 80 something, but I don't know. I just know that it's like around $100 a year. But I figured to learn a new language, like it's really invaluable. Like anything that I can learn something from, I really don't mind spending as much as I need to on it. Like people think I'm crazy, but I listen to audiobooks instead of music when I drive. And I mean, I go through like a book a week. And although you get like credits with Audible, I don't know, each book's probably like $15 or something. But I just learn new things. Even if I can take one sentence out of a book and use it to improve my life, that's worth millions of dollars. You have no idea what that could teach you and change for you. Braysack thought you were hauling 3 trailers? Nah. Just dose. I have literally not seen anyone since I got off the ferry. Actually, I don't think this is a ferry. Oh yeah, it is. I was gonna say it's like a boat, but... Alright, where do we go? I think trucks are this way? Yes, they are. Except I don't know where to go. This is so confusing. We're gonna go this way. This is where I almost had on those people. Okay. Boom. What?
Okay,
What?
let's find a new route. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Wait a minute. Maybe this was the right place to go. Huh. Maybe this was the right place to go. I guess I did not. I forgot we were coming back to this part. Wow, this is yeah, driving doubles is gonna be pretty difficult for me to remember. I mean, I'm used to oversize and stuff, but not double trailers. Sure is quiet, huh? Yeah, I mean, it was. Till I got off the ship, but... down here we've seen a lot of traffic. There's actually somebody rolled over. Glad it's something I never done, ever, so... But yeah, I mean, the guy was tipped right over on his side. Kinda sad. Definitely not a pro, you know. Probably was getting like cocky and stuff. I don't know. Once we get on the highway, I'm gonna look at this trailer a little better. See what it's looking like. Right. Yeah. I am right. Very true. Come on, light. The other lane of traffic can't even drive through because it's got them X's on it. You would never do something like that? Yeah, no. I mean, I almost rolled it earlier today, but... I mean, because of my skills, I saved it. Like, you know, I was just making everyone get on the edge of their seat, basically, but... I mean, definitely wouldn't have rolled, for sure. Skills, yeah. Yeah, no, that's what it definitely is. Skills. I got plenty. Oh, we're not in the contract either, so we can actually go fast. Last time everyone was passing me because I was only doing 90. Now I can do like a buck 10 maybe. Probably shouldn't with how long I am, but we're gonna try to get to $1.10 here, or well, not $1, but a buck 10 kilometers. All right, that's where we're gonna put cruise at. Sweet, we're gonna knock out this 8-hour trip in like 10 minutes. It's awesome. This is where that guy rolled over too. It wasn't too far from here. Feel like it was pretty close. Oh, we're turning, so we won't even see. Well, he's probably not stuck there anymore. It's been like 40 minutes. Power running. Maybe this was the road, actually. I don't know. I don't even know where I came from. Where is this again? I really have no idea. I think it's... I don't know. Let me get up to speed and then I can check. F6. So we are going to Castle in Trudeau. I don't think that's Trudeau, but I don't think it's the. We are in Reest. God dang. I don't know where we're at actually, Neek. I wish I could tell you. We just went through restock though. Sorry, not restock, row stock. Probably not even that either, because I just don't even know how to comprehend stuff. But currently in Germany. It's possible. It is I wish you could see like the larger part of the map, but let's see. There we go. Holy crap, as I'm drifting across the whole thing. Oh, what were we gonna look at? I was gonna look at the trailers. Nice, okay, yeah, this is definitely a shipment here. I mean, we don't typically do doubles, so. But look at them rims, man. This truck just looks sweet. I like that it's not like a super bright red. It's just that nice dark color with them black chromed out rims. Just looking good. My tastes are pretty decent. Because of the... I'm not even gonna try it. Translation exit. Oh, okay. Am I drunk? No, I don't drink, dude. I don't drink. Nope. Just drunk on life, I guess. I don't know. But no, I am drinking today, as I'm swerving all over, an Arizona Razzleberry iced tea. Yep. That's pretty much all I drink, actually, but that's definitely what I'm drinking right now. I would use Worry Frog, but I don't have better Twitch TV. Yeah. You know what? I should add Worry Frog to the follower emotes. I think I have some slots left on that. I don't think I have any left in like the normal emote slots, but Ooh, this is what got me last time. So I was not doing 50 through the curve and almost rolled, but you know, crow. Okay. Yeah, Hamburg is in Germany. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our delivery is even in Germany, if I recall. When I was looking at the map, I feel like that's where it was sending us. Oop, forgot my blinker. $110. Pretty sure that's all this truck will get up to is 110, but better than 90. Better than 90. Not as busy as it was earlier. We were going out to that place that we just dropped at. We seen a lot of trucks, like, yeah, we were constantly like around 10 people, 6 to 10 people. I know we've talked about this before, but you know you can extend your mirror's view, right? Is it? Oh, it is doing that again. Yes, I actually had that set up. Here, you know what? We will pull over, Neat, because I know I had that set up, like, for sure. I don't know why it's doing that again. I don't know, my settings tend to reset, and I don't really understand why, but... Okay, let's get into this. I gotta sit up though, because I was kind of just leaning back in my chair. Okay. What is it under? Is it under graphics? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Maybe it is. It is in graphics? Oh, I must have to go into the... That's probably why I probably adjusted the graphics on it. Mirror, it's probably mirror quality, right? Oh no. Probably mirror distance. Alright. Hopefully that fixes it. I know that we did change it before, but this was like maybe a month ago or so. I was trying to figure out why FPS was so bad on so many games lately, and it was because MSI was not putting it into gaming mode. Flashers are F, okay. Alright, so hopefully that fixes that. Oh dang, the mirrors look way better too. I'm glad I turned up the resolution distance or whatever. Resolution or something, whatever it was. Yeah, it looks a lot better, yeah. Yeah, so now it's not disappearing, and I made the resolution a lot better in the mirrors. And I'm still pushing almost over 100 FPS, so not bad. Alright. Oh, that was a different kind of setup. That guy had, or girl, I don't know. But that person had a short trailer in the front and a full-size trailer in the back. Nice. Yeah, surprisingly, this game isn't that heavy. Yeah, it's one of the less heavy games, but I try not to push my graphics card like to the absolute max. I mean, my graphics card's getting kind of old. Like, it was crazy. When I built my PC, top of the line, like, I made sure I did not spare any expense, and now, 5 years later? Has it been 5 years? Going on 5, so it's 4.5 years. And yeah, it's just crazy how much technology is. Like, they now have the isn't the 4000 series out for GeForce? Like the RTX 4000s? I'm pretty sure, and I'm on a GTX 1080, so 1080 Ti, but I mean, yeah, like, it's crazy it's that much further from when I built my PC. Like, I'm sure that if I wanted to upgrade my graphics card, I'd probably have to get, because it's an Intel 8700, and then I have it overclocked, but oh no, 1080 is still decent. That's why, like, these games still run really good, but like, I've watched other people use, like, even the RTX 3080, and like, they can run GTA like well over 100 FPS, like, no problem. At least it ain't a GTX 1050 2GB. Hey, my laptop is an MSI GE 76 VR, I believe. Well, I should say my old laptop is. And that has a GTX 1060 in it. And that's what I started when I was in DOJ. Like, the first, I even got media and stuff, and I had that laptop. And was not wonderful. Like, I look back at DOJ #1 that I posted. It's like, wow. From 4 months later when I built my desktop, 1060 is much better than 1050. Well, yeah, I think the 2GB is probably what would be the issue. Because I'm pretty sure even my GTX 1060 in that laptop is pretty sure it was at least 6GB or maybe 4GB. But no, you're right, it is better, but yeah, it's... But yeah, I don't know though. I guess if I get serious into RP again, which now that I've had like a couple months off, I'm feeling like I should probably get back into like maybe Oceanside RP, but I'll probably upgrade my CPU and my GPU. I'll probably go with the 30 series though, especially with the 40 being out. I don't know. I guess it all depends. I just gotta see. 2GB was horrible though. I do want to mention this PC used to be able to play GTA 60 FPS on medium-high settings when GTA wasn't too big yet. Yeah, see, that's kind of the issue. Like, when GTA was a smaller game, it worked great. But see, as time goes on, like, that's why I don't say the GTX 1080 Ti is not a bad card. It was top of the line when I got it. But with like NVE and high to ultra settings, and just with how big GTA is in general, and then 5M is getting better and better, yeah, it just it's starting to lug behind. Like, it's starting to show its age. It's also got, I mean, I don't consider myself like a super gamer, but I mean, I do have almost 1,500 hours in 5M, so I mean, I know that the card has at least that on it, so let alone, you know, other games. But I expected the 3060 to cost a lot more than it does, Yeah, it's probably because, like, you just got your card. Same thing with, like, Coop. I think she got a 3060 as well. And you guys got them, like, right around when the 4000s came out. Which is why I'm thinking if I upgrade, I might do, like, a 3080. Just because it'll be, like, well under what a 4000 series would be. But I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta contemplate this stuff. I'm not bored of gaming, but I definitely don't play like I used to. But that's why, like, the 30 series is still great, you know? If you got a 20 series, I mean, not that it's bad, but I think those have been out 2 years. So, the 30 series... Actually, the 20 series might have been out... I have a feeling when I bought my 1080 that, like, the 20 series came out, like, 2 months later. So, the 30 series must have came out, like, a year ago, or 2 years ago, maybe. I love how a classmate bought a 3060 as well 2 weeks after me. He didn't know I bought one too and tried to sell me his 1660. Yeah. I mean, when you're in the market for one, you know, and you tell everyone, then they're like, dang, yeah, I got one you can buy. Yeah, I don't know much about, like, the AMD graphics cards, but I don't know, I've always done NVIDIA, and, like, I don't know, the first one that I had was a NVIDIA, like a 930 or something. That was when I was in college. That's what my laptop had in it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and see, and I don't know enough about them or have the experience with them to even give, like, anything about them. The AMD processors, my work computer, I put together because my original gaming build had an AMD Ryzen 7, and I decided to switch it to Intel like a month after I built it. So I made a work computer out of it, and so I have the AMD processor. I don't know much about their graphics cards, that's for sure. Let's see, are we almost at our... Oh, we are. Wow, I did not think we were almost at our destination. I'm like, man, we're really getting off the highway now. Oh, man, I am so glad you said something about the mirrors. It looks so much better. I should probably try Ultra and see what this game would actually do on this graphics card with Ultra. So I can definitely tell the shadows are, like, they're kind of grainy. It's again kind of like what you grew up with, which is why I focused on an MSI GPU since my last GPU was up. Yep. Yeah, see, I for, like, gaming laptops, I use MSI. And it's just, yeah, it's like just what you're familiar with. Trying to think, yeah. Trying to think of the actual word, but yeah. It's usually best to stay with what you're familiar with. It is good to try new things, but when it comes to technology, it's really tough. Like, people try telling me that my next phone I should buy an iPhone, but my brother has an iPhone, my dad has an iPhone, I have an iPad, but, like, I don't know if I could switch over to using a phone that's an iPhone. Like, I don't know, I'm so used to Android, since that's what I've had since, I think I had, like, the Galaxy S2 or S1 was my first smartphone. past, before that I had a BlackBerry, so yeah, like I don't know. I don't know if I could do an iPhone. Ooh, it's a bit busy in here. It's a bit busy. There's somebody driving a bus too. Nice, okay. By the way, no doubt I would have bought a different brand if it costed $100. Holy smokes. I was gonna realize that I was gonna rear end that guy. No doubt I would have bought different brand if it costed $100 less. Still same chipset, but for $20 more, I'd rather buy an MSI. Yeah, very true. Dude, what is this guy doing? This isn't a double left, is it? These guys on Truckers MP. Is this guy... Okay, this guy's hauling Euro goodies. Is that what... No, I'm not hauling Euro goodies. I was gonna say that. I wonder if that's what my trailers are. It's very busy around here, too. Oh gosh. Pretty sure I am just going to let this thing put the trailer where it needs to go because I don't really feel like trying to back up a double. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Alright, 15,726 XP. We did not level up, which is a dang shame. Because I really wanted to get to level 36,789, but... You know, you can't win them all. What the heck just happened? What the heck? Why did it... What the heck? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Like, no idea. Let's get back in here. Job market. No, we want freight market, yes. It's a mess trying to park with other players. Yeah, no, absolutely. Get out of there, I'd say. Yeah, I really do need to get out of there, yeah. Oh, geez, that's way up there. What time is it? Oh, 4:30, shoot. Ooh, these are both to places I've never been to. You're telling me this is the only freight out of this area? Is just this little... Let's check external, I guess. Okay, we're not going that far. No. No. This doesn't look bad, though. Yeah, we definitely don't need, like, a 2-hour trip. Like... Amsterdam? Maybe we'll take this. Yeah, I definitely don't want to go to Luxembourg because that just doesn't... Yeah, that's too busy there. Alright, we'll take this one to Amsterdam. Hopefully I'm not saying that wrong. Neat can correct me if needed. Pronounce... I will not correct you for... Did I pronounce it wrong? Man. I'm gonna have to, like, Google Translate this stuff. Jesus. I really thought that one I was at least pretty close. Dang. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is just simple. This is just a short little trailer, too. We can do like 200 in this. Although I gotta... Yeah. We are definitely limited on speed, that I can tell you. Because we're on a contract. Google Translate is also wrong, really? So they just translate it into English? I dare you to go to... I can't, because it locks me. Because I use the external contracts, so... Because the other ones, they're just... In this whole city, there was only two loads we could get. Or 3 loads or something. Yeah. Alright, 6-hour trip. Glad it's not 6 hours in real life. Nope, but we can do a full 90 kilometers, you know? Kilometers per hour. Pretty sure in Europe you need a break every 3 hours, really? In America, I think we do have a brake system. I don't know. I can't speak on CDL much anymore because I still carry a CDL, but I don't actually drive trucks anymore. Like, I didn't get my CDL to do it as a professional, as a profession. I got it for another reason, but I did drive trucks for the reason that I got it for a little bit. So, but yeah, I mean, that was, I got my CDL in 2017. So, and I just renew it every 2 years, but yeah. Even that, if I was to go, well, we have electronic logs here. I don't know if you guys have electronic logs in Europe. I'm sure you probably do. I mean, I can't imagine places not having it nowadays, since it allows them to, yeah, electronic logs, yeah. Yeah, basically what it is it's a tablet that mounts, like typically it's like, it'll be like right there or something. And it tells you how much you can drive, like, it's good and bad. Like, there's a lot of opinions on it, but some truck drivers hate it, others like love it. Where I see the problem with them in like the industry I'm in, because we deal with truck drivers every day, is like they're pushed for time. Like, if they get stuck in traffic and they only have an hour left on their clock and they're only 45 minutes from their delivery point, they would have had enough time, but then they might have to sit for their 10-hour break or whatever because they're stuck in traffic. So then they miss their delivery because they're not only late, but they can't actually drive to the place, which is sad. Like, it doesn't account for any of that, and that's kind of sad, but, you know. Really? Yeah, that's kind of surprising, to be honest, but just because, like, looking at this truck, this is way more electronics than our trucks. I mean, ours are not, like, even the automatics, that's something that probably in, like, the last 10 years they came out, but automatic trucks are not as widespread. Like, we still have a lot of manual trucks in the US. Like, a lot. I would say it's probably still more than 50% are still like manual semis. It's usually just like the big companies that are running automatics, just because it's easier to get drivers, you know. You get somebody that's like, you know, 21, 22 right out of trucking school, throw them in with electronic logs and an automatic truck, and Literally, they just got to learn how to drive trailers. But yeah, paper logs aren't even allowed in the US for semis that are newer than 2000 or 2002 or something like that. Like, if you are required to have logs, which, like, there's even regulations on when you need logs and when you don't need them. If you don't go more than 100 air miles out of where you, like, start, where you begin your day every day at work, then you don't even need logs. But wow, this is way different than that double trailer. Anyways, yeah, it's confusing, but yeah, I have no idea how regulations really are, more than just the basics. At least not anymore. So I don't think electronic logs were made regulated when I got my CDL, because they never really talked about them much. I like how most people in the USA drive automatics instead of manuals, yet most trucks are manual. Yeah. Well, I don't even know of car companies that make a lot of manuals anymore. Like, I would say in the 1990s and before, manuals were pretty prevalent. I mean, my dad had 2 or 3 cars that I remember when we were growing up that were manuals. But since then, like, they don't even make pickup trucks that are manuals anymore. Most cars are not, unless they're like, pretty much manuals are for either heavy hauling trucks or like sports cars. I mean, like sports cars, muscle cars, but I don't even know if like the Chargers and stuff come in manuals anymore. I don't even know if they ever did, I guess. I know the Challengers did, but at least I know Citroen makes manuals still. Yeah? Is that where you work? I don't know. Yeah, in the US, I mean, I would say to find a new car that's available in a manual would be like finding a needle in a haystack, to be honest. Yeah, that's where I work. Well, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, see, everything's just electronic here. I mean, even like our automatics, like in my truck, it's not even a cable that shifts the gear selector in the truck. Like, it's just it's still a shifter. It's not like the dial like you see in I think the Chargers and stuff have dials where you like just turn it to wherever you need it to be, like drive or park. But Ford still puts in their pickups, and probably even like their SUVs and stuff, where it's like a shifter, like a center console shifter to pick what gear you want, but it's not actually connected to anything. It's just it's like a fancy button. Like when you shift it into drive, it's still a computer telling the transmission to go into drive. So it is definitely different. Cars will not last as long as they used to. That's all I know. Except I did clean my truck for the first time in like a year yesterday. It was so cold outside, I was like, you know what, it's nice and warm in the shop. I'm pretty much caught up for the day. And I was like, I'm just gonna clean it out. Luckily, I don't do much with my truck, so it's really just, I just wipe down the dash and things, but now it smells like a brand new vehicle. It's crazy. It smells just like when I bought it. Brand new and sparkly. Yeah, like look at all these buttons in here. There's so much. I also noticed the dashes seem very small in these trucks. It's probably normal for cab overs, but I know like in our trucks, at least the non-cab overs, that cab overs are starting to come back in America, but the dashes are huge. Like they'll stick out like way out there. Just all kinds of stuff on them. I think I prefer manual, not gonna lie. Like of course with traffic jams it's a pain, but manual is like there's a better driving experience in my... Yeah, see, I think that's why like the high-end sports cars, muscle cars, things like that, that's why I think they still make those in manuals here in the US, just because like it's the driving experience people are looking in those cars. See, whereas like back in the day, and I'm sure that's how it is like where you're at, is that the manuals used to be cheaper, and now I think that it actually costs you more to get a manual car in the US. But I mean, I don't know, technology, I guess. And in my opinion, I find many automatics too sensitive, really. Yeah. Not sure. Well, that's what I mean. Back in the day, manuals were cheaper. Like that's... I know that's like the cars that my dad would buy, because he used to call them winter beaters, which is... He just didn't like driving his pickup trucks in the winter. Like he'd rather drive a car that if he got in a wreck or somebody wrecked into him, like he could just take it to the junkyard and it wouldn't really matter. So he always called them winter beaters, and they were pretty much always manual because they were just cheap. Like you could buy a car for like $300 or $400. And I mean, I drove a truck when I mean my first vehicle was a pickup truck because that was just what I grew up in. But I ended up buying one of the cars off of him, and man, I loved it. It was so fun. Like we just, I don't want to say we destroyed it, but we did have fun in that car. Like it drifted so nice, and man, that was fun back then. Not sure if manuals are more expensive. They're probably not. They're probably not more expensive if more people have manuals, you know. They're more expensive here only because, like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the commercials where they do the, like, everyone's using a credit card and then somebody uses a checkbook and it, like, stops the whole flow. I think that's why manuals are more expensive in the US, because it's like they're just popping in automatics all day long and then they get a manual transmission and, like, stops the whole line. But being that you're saying that you guys have way more manuals than automatics, I'm guessing they're cheaper. Miller is cool. Nice, Sus. Welcome back. Dang, I'm really glad I upgraded these mirrors. They are so much crisper. Like, I can actually see these trucks when they're coming up easier. It's like a whole new lease on life. Yeah, like for me, a part of me says buy a cheap, lightweight car with cheap monthly payments. I should probably be paying attention to where I'm driving. Another part of me says frigid, buy a car you have fun in. Might cost you a lot, but if you like driving, which I do, buy a car you have fun with. Yeah. I mean, my motto was, like, when I bought my first vehicle, I had to sell, like, I mean, I worked from the time I was, it was before I was even, like, 13 years old, but that was where I really started to make, like, good money, where I could start saving up for things. So, like, I bought a dirt bike and a snowmobile, and I ended up selling the snowmobile so I could pay for driver's training. And I ended up selling my dirt bike once I was done with driver's training to buy my first truck, which I live in like farm country, so I figured a truck, I grew up in them, love them, could make a lot of money with them, and I did. And I was not looking for the most expensive thing. I was looking for just something I thought would be reliable, and that's what I bought. Now, once I was in like real life, I still stayed with like decently priced vehicles, nothing like over the top. I didn't really care like of the amenities that had in it, but when I bought my new truck, I really didn't worry about what it was going to cost, because in payments it doesn't cost much more. Like, it might be another 20 bucks a month to have like navigation and leather seats and all that stuff. Like, it's kind of insane. So overall it costs more, but I mean 20 bucks a month, that's like, okay, so don't drink as much Mountain Dew this month, you know, like that was how easy it was. So, but that was, you know, I was already out of college and stuff like that. Like, I didn't have any of those expenses. But yeah. So I don't know, that's a tough one, Neek. I must say that's kind of a tough decision, because I really think it depends on where you're at in life, you know. If you can afford it when you're like just getting started, then that's great, but sometimes I think, you know, it's kind of better to look at it like with what you would have spent on that car, you could put that in savings and then use it for investments, which would make you like way more money, where you could then use that to buy whatever you'd like. Because that's one thing, like, that people don't really realize, but like Valorant skins, yeah. Yep, I regret spending a lot of money on useless things, yeah. That's what a lot of people don't realize, is that although there is people that are born into rich families, it's not as common as you actually think. Like, 80% of millionaires in the US, and that would be going farther up, even into billionaires, are first generation. That means they got themselves to that point. They were not born into it. But the difference is that they buy assets before they buy liabilities. So they don't buy useless things first, they buy them after. That's like the biggest secret. And it's crazy, but it's like, when you think about everything, it's kind of true. I mean, not everyone. Some people just, like, they just make the right choices, so they're able to not really have to worry about that, but anyone self-made definitely did that. They worked, saved up for their assets, and then that's how they acquired where they can now spend whatever they want on anything that they want. Because their assets bring in way more than what they spend. This is such a small trailer compared to what we had earlier. Just ridiculous. This is probably like one of the shortest trailers I've ever had in this game. I don't even know what size it is, but there we go. Anyone from now on, I might be a little quiet. I'm going to be playing 5M. Yeah, that's cool. We're probably going to end, because I don't think I can get another trip in before 5 o'clock, so. Dang, we did not level up. That's kind of sad. I was really hoping we'd level up, to be honest. I really need to get to that next level. But yeah, that is like super short. Look at that. Let's see how long this thing is. Yeah. Almost the length of my truck. Kinda crazy. Let's see if there's anything short leaving this place. Something that I can get like 10 minutes in with. Oh dang, look at all these. Oh no, 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 no. Nothing that... Oh yeah, we could probably do that. Yeah, let's do this. We'll just take this one across the way here and... Let's see, we're picking up over this way. There we go. It's a nice short little trip. I mean, most of it's going to be ferry or whatever. Maybe it's a train. I don't know. Am I using a wheel? I am not. I'm not, Adam. I am using controller. Green. So I'm pretty sure, I think we're going to the UK, so I'm going to be driving on the opposite side. That's going to get, if I forget, then we'll be getting honked at and stuff. Come on, light. Oh, dang, these lights don't even turn yellow before they turn green. Sketch. Right. Ooh, we're going to Rotterdam. Nice. Not actually going there, but that's where it's showing. How many people were in that area? Oh, dang. 19 people in that area. Okay. A little busier than I would have thought. Hey, Neek, welcome back. I made sure to say Rotterdam correctly, too, so don't worry. Don't worry. I got it. You know what I should do? I should just record you saying it correctly or find a recording of somebody saying it correctly. And then when I say it, I should just have like a audio drop, you know? That's what I should do. So I'll be like, okay, we're going to, and then I click the button. Yep, that's where we're going. And I'll make it, like, if I find an audio drop of it, then I'll make it, like, I don't even know. Maybe like a girl's voice or something. This, then, Den Helder, try that. Den Helder. I'm probably butchering that. I already know. Actually, are you kidding me? That's exactly how it's spelled, though. Which is what I'm learning is not how it is. That's why you use that one. Yeah, because see that, I think that's why Americans get Rotterdam and Amsterdam and all this stuff wrong. Because we're taught to sound things out. Like if you don't know a word, then you just sound it out in your head, and then that's typically how it's said. I mean, there is weird ones that are, I can't even think of them off the top of my head, that, like, well, like Jose. Like the way we say Jose, you would think it starts with an H, but it's a J. But that's also Spanish, so. But there's words in the American language and English language that, that like they don't even make sense the way that they're said. But Yeah. What about... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna say Alkmaar. Alkmaar. I don't know, I feel like I butchered that one too. Feel like it is butchered. Man, I like not being on a contract. This thing just rolls the coal. Zoetmeer? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm just... No. I can't do it. I can't do it. Maybe I should just use Google Translate on all this stuff, like... Get like an app that I just speak into and it says everything correctly for me. Sweet Lake City. Well, now that doesn't even, like... City would be C. I don't know. Yep. But welcome, Paul. How are you? Oh, jeez. I don't know, Neek. I mean, I would almost want to say that's castrate, but that's definitely not what it is. Okay, where are we going? Oh, I think it's this one here. But castrictum? Yeah. I'm butchering this stuff. You guys are going to be clipping it and do like a TikTok video of, you know, Twitch streamer F's up all the... Oh, see, I'm already on the wrong side of the road. I knew this was going to happen. As soon as I pulled out of here, it's already on the wrong side of the road. I'm too good at this game. Oh, jeez. Both of those, I can't even... See, sounding it out in English, I would say that's Scavachian. Scavachian. You know what's crazy? Is that only two... Is it 2 generations? Yeah. 2 generations ago, my ancestors came from the Czech Republic. Czechoslovakia. I mean, like, I should know some of this stuff. I should have asked my grandparents. Okay, it was 3 generations, because my grandparents were actually born in America, but their parents all had, like, very broken English, and they all spoke Czech. But, like, the one you put... Oh, I don't even know. See, in English, I would say that as Utrecht. Utrecht. I don't know. Yeah, I'm totally just not there. I don't know, but I remember my grandparents, like, when they would speak to us around... So I can't remember how old I was when my great-grandparents passed away. I was probably pretty young, because I don't really recall them very notably. I know that my grandpa's mom, because his dad died when he was really young, like 6 years old, or like 5 years old, something. Like maybe 10 years old. But I know that his mom died, like, when my dad was, like, 20-something, so. But my grandma's mom and dad, well, I would say mom as well, because her dad, I don't think ever even came over to the States, but, see, I don't even remember how they talked, but yeah. Yeah, and then on my mom's side, so that was my dad's parents, they were both from, like, Czechoslovakia. I mean, that's where they came from. But my mom's side were Germans. Like, straight up Germans. So they talked German. But I never met them. I was not even probably thought of when they passed away, so. So my mom was the youngest of like 6 kids. 5 or 6 kids, and her next closest brother was like 10 years from her. So, yeah, like her parents were pretty old too when I was born. But yeah, it's crazy that quick. Like, I probably could ask my dad some words, and he probably couldn't even think of them. And my grandma has dementia, so she could probably get some stuff out, because she remembers stuff from back then. It's just short-term memory. She's no idea. But you see, like, now that I think about it, man, I would have loved to speak to any of them, just to learn about, like, their past and stuff. Oh. I don't know, I learned about my grandpa before he passed away. Like, he told me about his time in the service and stuff. World War II, the Korean War. What other war? I think he was in Vietnam as well, I believe. Kind of sounds like the situation with my little bro and me. We are 8 years apart. My oldest half-brother is like almost 36, I believe. Holy smokes, yeah. Yep. Yeah, my mom was something like that. I mean, my mom passed away when I was 6 years old, so I can only get information from my dad, and even he like doesn't know the whole story. But like, I guess I could ask her brothers and stuff. I still, like, we're around the family all the time, so. My parents' age difference is 16 years. Really? That's kind of cool, though. I mean, that's like, you're talking like totally different types of growing up, you know? Like, I look at, for example, you guys that are still in school and stuff, like high school or high school age, like 18, you know, 15 to 18. And it's totally different than when I was in that age group. So, like, totally different, But yeah, from what I recall, my dad told me that my mom is like 10 or 12 years apart, but from her next closest sibling. I get no homework in high school. Well, sus, you're a senior, dude. Like, that's like the easy year. You know what I mean? Like, that's, I don't know. When I was a senior in high school, I was able to pass very easy, and I made money every day. Like, I barely even went to school. I went just enough to pass. And I mean, I was making more than what adults make. I loved it. It was great. I feel cool. Miller is basically saying I'm not included in school age anymore. Is that it? I mean, you're a boomer, Neek. You say it yourself. Like, you're done. You're that age. Is it good I skipped class? I mean, as long as you're not failing. As long as you're not failing, I don't think... I mean, in my opinion, school helped me back in the day, but not like I never needed to learn calculus, and so I never took it. I didn't have to learn any of that stuff because I don't use it at all. But if you're failing school, that's a little different. I had some friends that failed and graduated the year after I did because they skipped class and stuff, and they couldn't stay up on their work. And it's like, that I would not recommend. Like, to be 19 or 20 years old and still in school, not college school. Like, now you're trying to live real life, and you've got, like, kids, you know, like, kids that do kids stuff. So, I don't know. They did not seem to like it. A couple of them ended up just dropping out and getting their GED and things like that. And I don't know. So it depends. If you're skipping class and you're failing those classes, then I would say don't skip them. I know when I was in 9th grade, I missed like a week or two of school. We went on a family vacation, and then when we got back, something happened. I can't remember. What the heck? I can't remember like 100%, but I remember I ended up missing like 2 weeks of school, and it put me back. I had to retake that class because I was so far behind. Like, it sucked. I hated it. We're like, do we go to class or do we make a 200-kilometer road trip? Of course we do the road trip. Oh, that's funny. But yeah. Like, see, my last couple months of high school, I mean, I remember one of the last classes I had, it was in my last semester of the school, or trimester. I think we were on trimesters still. We probably still are now, but the teacher was like, yeah, I mean, you could just skip the final exam because even if you fail it, you're going to pass the class with like a B. And like half the class left. It was awesome. It's like, yeah, I mean, because I didn't care. Like, I had way better things to do. And that better thing was like, I think we went to like McDonald's or maybe Burger King or something. And we just like, there's like 15 of us that were just chilling there instead of going to that class. Because, like, why would you take a final if you just failed it anyways and you still passed? Like, I didn't care. That was fine with me. I was not looking to be like, you know, the top honors there. Really did not care for school. But I'm not saying school's bad. Don't take it wrong. I don't want to be that person that people think that I'm telling people not to go to school. That's wrong. Sus, stay in school. You need school. There you go. There's my TED Talk. Anyways, we do 4 trips today. Yeah, I think it was 4 or maybe even 5 trips. So not bad. We actually did quite a bit. We switched the rear axles on the Scania, and I like this a lot better. I think I actually like that the truck's a little longer too. Look at that boat moving in the background. Cruise ship. Dang, nice. I stayed back in 1st grade. Oh yeah, well, that sucks, dude. That there was somebody that I know that had, I think it was in 1st grade, maybe like 2nd grade, but yeah. Yep. That's what happened final year on my previous school. Someone got handed their exam, and as soon as time started, he sent it in his exam with no answers at all just because he'd pass no matter what. Yeah, see, like, I mean, I don't get people, or it's not that I don't get them. I understand people that are looking to get like straight A's or whatever for maybe like for a scholarship or something. But yeah, like, I didn't care about that. I had a scholarship that paid for 2 years of my college, and all I had to buy was books and stuff, so I used that. That's what I used. Did not finish my degree because I ended up leaving early, but it's a whole nother discussion. I started my life off, and I think I did way better not going, but anyways, I don't want to get onto that topic. So thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not following, a follow would be awesome. Discord, you can join. !Discord will get you there. And I don't know. Yeah, Friday we should still be good. I mean, my Fridays have been pretty decent lately. I haven't been too busy. Now that it's getting into winter, we are almost out of gas in this game. That's great. So we're going to be starting off with with getting gas next week, that's for sure. So anyways, thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everything. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, but if you are in the Discord and you've been there at least 15 days, we have got chances for you to win Discord Nitro. I also found out Discord Basic is a thing, which is like the old Discord Classic, and it's even cheaper than Discord Classic. So we'll probably at least have 2 or 3 of those this month as well, on top of the Discord Nitro normal ones with the boosts and everything. So yeah, as long as you've been there 15 days, you can enter to win one of those. And yeah, we'll see you guys around. Have a great rest of your day, night, or morning, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now.